What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Welcome to the stream. We've got some updated base stuff. I've just been spending caps and I found these ridiculous things. It kind of looks like a design element. It's like a, I don't know, like Superman's hideout kind of thing. And then to my radiation spot, because what I'm doing now is bloody build. So I activate this and apparently it just gives me rads. So that's pretty cool. I've played, and I played a little bit after stream with Booty Sweat Chino, and I'm basically full. I can't put anything else in my inventory, and I have to wait to sell some of these uniques. And I can't just drop them on the ground, because it hurts my soul. So, we'll head to a railroad, and hopefully I can get rid of some of this stuff. And, yeah, we'll go from there. I think we're gonna continue doing the Brotherhood of Steel quests. I tried to knock all that off last stream, but there was a lot of them. So we'll, speak to the, scribe here and continue with that. But please, God, let me be able to sell this stuff. I don't want to look at these quests, the public events. And then we're in the Commando build. We bought this, see, look at all these. I can't even get out of my suit. We got this. I spent a ridiculous amount of caps on it, but it was like amazing. And that's what we're using. And then Booty Sweat Chino kind of pimped it out for me. Ooh, caps reset. Did you reset? Yes. Oh my God. Hunter's Fat Man. Stop giving me this stuff. Missile launcher. I gotta go through and get rid of some of the heaviest stuff. Which is going to be probably power armor. I think that's all the power armor stuff. I got two of these. Well, they don't take they don't take up that much weight, so it's not a huge deal. I'm getting like tongue-tied today. Ghoul Slayers, it's 7 pounds. Junkie's Handmade, I may keep. Get rid of that. Alright, let's get rid of some of that stuff. It's still loaded. Oh man. I kind of want to keep that. I know it's heavy. Bloody crossbow. Forget that. I don't need this. Really don't need two of them, but they don't take up any weight. What does this thing even do? Branding iron? Oh, that's expensive. Or weighs a lot. Weapon speed. That seems like it'd be good because of the fast weapon speed. Why can't this all have just been crap? Oh, okay, there we go. Shovel. It's quick, but it's a shovel. I don't know why I have so many shovels. Oh, this is crazy. I've done too many. Too many quests. I have too many legendaries. I never thought I would run into this issue. I have like very little wiggle room. Oh god, I have these I didn't sell. Oh, this is absurd. How am I supposed to play? I can't pick up anything. Alright, we're just gonna go for like the most rare of rare. That's how we'll have to play it.
Stick up, up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Oh, these things. Those were definitely wearing me down.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop. You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start
Alright, let's get on my power
buying?
armor. I've lightened the load a bit. I really don't have a bunch of stuff stacked in here. Oh, never mind. 72 stack weight? All that wolf ribs? Oh, I think I was letting these things go bad, but that's way too much weight to just be sitting there. Apparently you don't get much for wolf. Alright, so we've cleared out like almost 200. So in case we need to do something, we can. And then, yeah, I just...
Previously owned loot.
I gotta hope no legendaries drop anything
Blood free.
really cool. Alright. 168. I think that's as good as we're gonna get it.
Caps available in exchange for pillage.
Let's go level
Pillage.
and move towards our build.
In exchange for caps.
So currently, I'm kind of focused on power and damage. But I should probably also focus on survivability. See, I want to get a second bandolier, but I'm also weighing that against getting my commandos to level up a little bit. So I can get both of those at level 3, and then concentrated fire, I only need 1. But I also don't have any level of fireproof. Nerd Rage is fine. I can move a point over for that. But I also need Escape Artist, Born Survivor, and Covert Operative, which I think are probably pretty important. And I can also max out Adrenaline. So let's move my intelligence point over. Oh, it's only got 3. Maybe we'll do 2. Oh, it's because of my legendary perk that's on it. Yeah, that's right. Alright, we'll increase endurance then. Oh, did I not save it? God. There we go. Accept. Alright. Nerd Rage good. I'll probably just do fireproof. Yeah. I need little survivability. I will take that off and do tenderizer. I thought I had Born Survivor. Yeah, okay. We need that one. Escape Artist. It's one I need. We're not going to use Dodgy. Alright, so we're going to pick out... Covert Operative. Your range attacks do additional sneak damage. Oh, that's money. And what's Mr. Sandman? Sneak attack. That's money too! God, I need all of these. Mr. Sandman, at night, your silenced weapons. What? Alright, that's not all the time. And then, man, it's hard between Escape Artist and Covert Operative. I guess we'll just do more damage. Right? More damage. I think critical savvy, I gotta level up a bit. I guess I'll put good with salt on. I thought I had a higher critical savvy. But I guess not. Alright, we'll just use Scrounger because ammo's always good. And Dead Man Sprinting with increased AP cost. I don't know if I want that. Alright, we'll do that for now. Now I have Bloody going on, so damage is at 110. I can definitely increase that with some radiation. Probably just have to eat some food randomly on the way.
If this order puts up half the fight they say they will, then I want to be a part of it.
I think our saviors have
Those strawberry sugar-free monsters are amazing. Strawberry dreams? I'll take it. Alright, what you got for
Are
me?
you available now to look for Marcia? She was supposed to make a trip to
Yeah,
Foundation.
let's take a look.
A group of initiates recently returned from there, and nobody remembers seeing her.
One day I'll make night, and I'll show those raiders who's boss.
First, start by talking to her younger brother, Max. He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her, or anyone else who's missing. Let's not worry about that just yet.
You got a missing child.
Some words of wisdom, initiate?
We should probably send out the Amber Alert. How do I get back down there again? Nope.
Everything makes sense now.
Nope.
This is my place. It's way above my station. I wish I knew more about the Knight
Nope.
Paladin's argument. What's gonna happen to us?
Let's take another look.
This door?
2,000 miles of hiking's puts
If I don't sleep tonight, I should
Oh, there we go.
get this list done.
Oh, Max looks sad.
Are you here to help me find my sister?
Well, I mean, I'll probably find her, but yeah.
Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
Do I need to call a seminar on this?
No, but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, "You know I'll always love you, right?" She never says stuff like that. It's usually,
Oh,
"Learn to
man.
behave, Max," or "Can you be quiet, Max?" Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
He's gonna love it.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Not looking good, Max. You're Ramirez?
Hi.
No. Oh, he's up there.
I believe these people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
I'll have some initiates inspect the perimeter. We can't afford to find any more weak points.
Add Victoria.
Oh, look at you, cool guy.
How can I help you?
Need some smokes.
What has Marcia done this time? Missing. No, she's just running an errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll be back any minute. Damn it, fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider War Party.
Okay.
Good luck, and please bring her back.
I've dealt with these raiders before. Oh man, they've got nukes everywhere.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Alright, let's go.
Hello.
Oh, she's up here.
Cleaning.
It's with my people. Well, not really my people, but you know, they respect me. Alright, maybe they don't respect me because I took all the gold, but you know what I'm trying to say.
I think we had traitors among us this whole time.
Guns, guns, guns. Parkour. Oh, this is awkward. It's like I'm constantly falling and I can't jump. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up! Damn it. Are you kidding me right now? I have a grenade. Yeah, it didn't work. In hindsight, I could have just fast traveled to myself. I guess what I was trying to do is use the grenade to launch me in the air. But then again, I forgot that I'm a bloody build with no health and very minimal armor. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go under anyway. So yeah, we're off to a good start.
We need to do something about them.
Oh, this guy.
It's my fault anyway.
I know you're eager to help, but Sheena and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble can be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here?
You have some nerve showing up here after you sold us out. I'll let Marcia speak for herself, but I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
Astute observation, Detective. Doesn't make it any of your business.
If we stand by and do nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Marcia. Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marcia is not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood enough in her life. Why don't you do something for her for a change and help out?
Why don't you do it?
Nice try. As much as it kills me, I'm not stupid enough to leave things unsupervised when two of us are already missing.
I overheard some Brotherhood initiates talking about how AMS headquarters was a place of interest. It was the piece of intel I gave to Pierce and the others so that they would consider letting me join. It's my fault that they're missing. I should have tried to get more information. I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
To be fair, I was forced into that decision. I picked everyone but that one.
We don't spill blood in the war room. But if you lay a hand on her, I'll break that rule in a heartbeat.
Oh my god.
I feel better having.
Why give me the choice if you're just forcing me into these?
Someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
Not a fan of that.
You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
Don't tell me what to
I'll
do.
meet you at AMS. I'm not coming back with you after, though.
I don't even want you to be here. I don't like either of you, to be honest. Where the hell is AMS?
I'd advise you to watch your step around here.
I advise you to stop talking to me
I wonder how Max is doing. Probably
before you get clapped up.
trouble.
These people are killing me. What was I doing out here? Oh, the mutant quest. All right, that was a beer. That was not an energy drink. What are these? Daily op? Craft flare? Cripple mole miner's head. Eat pre-war food. Kill a creature while in a team. Oh, I can definitely do that. Let's join a team. Both teams are full. Shit. Alright. Does anybody ever do these roleplay ones?
Automated mining services welcome you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist.
Popping off in here.
Cover me, I'm hit. Damn it.
Right in the head.
You're dead meat.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, there's more people talking. We're surrounded.
You can't escape from me.
I could have handled them on my own, you know. I've never heard of them before. They seem like some sort of mercenary creeps. I don't care what they call themselves. I won't let them get in our way. Whatever you need to tell yourself in order to feel useful. Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any trace of Sheena or Burke. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me, and didn't find anything. Let's try looking upstairs.
She's getting every spicy response from me that I can do. The weird staircase. Yeah, go be all you could be. How many grenades you got?
Haven't had a good firefight in a while. I'm getting antsy.
Good firefight. You gonna learn today. Oh, there he is. Lost his head.
What the hell are they doing with all those people? Guess it don't matter as long as I'm getting
Double for all
paid.
this standing around.
Oh, at least she's creeping. And don't stop in the middle of doorways.
The Hellcats ain't nothing like those pansy ass.
I'm not fully bloodied out, but still doing some damage.
Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life. It's a good thing I love killing chumps.
Still experimenting on rats. Man, I forgot how good this perk is. You're not very good at sneaking. Oh no, you didn't make it.
Let's keep going.
Don't tell me what to do. You can't even stay alive. Ooh. There, I'll go up a bit. Yeah, buddy. Is that a medallion? Dove necklace? Crushing anything you put in there. Oh my god. I am not reading a Bible in here. It's like a dictionary worth of entries. I wonder if I should go upstairs or just finish clearing down here first.
Those Greater Raiders think they're tough shit.
Is that 7 rounds to the head? Find clues.
That necklace. I know that necklace.
Why didn't you say anything when I picked it up 5 minutes ago?
I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. That's Bert's necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her body.
That's morbid. There you go.
Thank you.
That's inspirational.
You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want.
No, I really
At least
don't.
I know that Burke and Sheena made it to AMS. Let's keep looking.
I really don't do that. I'm going to be an asshole to you and then come around slowly. Can you believe this thing's running without a fusion core? Unbelievable. Bright in here. Oh, here we go. Can we get the pie? No, shit. Never works. At least we got smokes. These are good for you. Oh, this looks like a setup. What happened to your hair?
Wait, there. I recognize them.
You know him too? Patch is a Houlihan?
That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still okay. I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing everyone that I care about. First my mother's death, and now this. Aren't you just a ray of sunshine? Maybe if you cared about anyone else but yourself, you'd know what it's like to lose someone. Come on, we've got to hurry and find them.
I do what I want. Anything else to loot? Oh, there's cages in here. That's where they kept the prisoners. Duh, I don't have any of this stuff. I need this, what is it? The Master Infiltrator perk? Where it does all that. That's gonna be pretty nice. Whenever I hit level 1000 or whatever it is. Alright, let's clear the bathrooms. Oh! Clear. Clear. Oh, trigger happy. Yeah, people pay good money for that toilet paper. Man, I can't get into anything. Did I pass more clues? What is that, a sock on the ground? Oh, it's a rolled up note. Sheena.
A note from Sheena. Can't believe they
Where are you
surrendered.
pointing that thing?
Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The Raiders, they really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of.
Can you put the shotgun down?
I don't agree with that. We need other people to get through this. If you have no one, who's going to come looking for you if you go missing? We're almost to the top of AMS. We must be getting close. Let's hurry.
You say so. Kind of funny you're talking about people looking for you when that's literally why I was sent here.
Shit, door's locked.
But no, we can't bring that up. Yeah, I don't listen to that. Not the boss of me. Hey, I gotta get out of that whole mentality. I'm so used to power armor. You get really excited when you see fusion cores.
The Merc life is the good life.
Merc life is the good life. Oh yeah. We're about to do some crimes.
I heard something.
Yeah, you did. Good old-fashioned murder. Got another one. Oh, look at you. Feel good? There's one more up there. How did you guys have this much ammo? Yeah, I should have just took it all. I'll scrap most of that stuff. We're gonna check this because the other one's probably gonna have me talk to somebody. Is that Nuka-Cola's? Nope.
Really? You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs all this trouble. We Hellcats don't put up with anyone getting in the way of us or our calves. This ends now.
Oh yeah? Kit? You're just gonna hang out in that door, huh?
You'll pay.
You're going down.
You going down. Those guys are quite tough. Oh, thank you. Still can't get in the door.
You're not winning this.
Oh, he fell through the floor. Still got him though.
What was that?
More robots?
You picked the wrong person to mess with.
Oh, that's why. You're going down. Head glitch. Her voice is like nails on a chalkboard. Got him. Critical strike on Kit. Thank you. Oh, I'm just overweight.
Did you find out where Sheena and Burke are? Captured?
Sure.
That's good. That means they were taken alive. We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location.
You're kind of close.
I have no idea, but that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke. Please hurry.
There we go. I found a key. Oh, the basement. Hopefully they have a workbench. Kill the guards. With pleasure. That's two. Yeah. You find so much ammo on those damn things. With Scrounger.
Do what you love. Never work a day in your life.
Do what
It's
you
a
love.
good thing I love killing chumps.
You can't come.
Right in the ass. You guys know of any workbenches? Kind of overweight.
The merc life is the good life.
You keep saying it.
Sheena, Burke.
Do you see him? Oh, are they out there? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, there they are. They're trapped.
Marsha, what are you doing here? And with this snitch? What the hell?
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. Don't worry, though. There's no way I'm going back with this asshole. But anyway, are you two okay? You look pretty beat up.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marsha. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
Fuck you.
ruin your life if we don't get out of here.
Hey, I won't let you just leave them there.
I do what I want. You having fun? You don't look so hot, Bert.
Go away.
Oh, go away? Did me leave you there?
Screw off.
Not so funny now, huh? Oh, you're probably gonna be mad at me.
What do you want? You've got a lot of nerve talking to me.
Yep. Can we talk about your mom? What's your mom like?
Which part of our mission today made you think I'd ever listen to you? Hell no! I am not going anywhere with you. I'd watch your back too if I were you. The Raider War Party is going to take the Brotherhood down.
Can't wait. Hey, look at this door I opened, guys. Do. Hey, look, it's how many days you're not gonna get out. You guys see that? There's a lot. She gonna free him as soon as I leave. Speaking of leave, I am overweight. Don't mind this heavy ass piece of machinery I keep in my backpack. My wife brought me some pizza. It's not like crazy pizza, you know, it's frozen pizza. But it's got ranch.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me.
Any donuts? Take it.
Thanks for your help, Initiate. Things have gotten dicey, but we're a Brotherhood. Welcome back, Initiate. What do you have to report? I see that Marcia's not with you. Is she okay?
Yeah, about that.
I didn't actually think that you would fail. Poor Max. First he loses his mother and now Marcia is gone? Not to mention who knows what information she'll be able to share with the Raiders. We're going to need to be really careful going forward. Did you discover anything else on your mission? This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this. I'm glad you're with us, Initiate, and sorry you have to see us at our worst.
I didn't like that comment. I didn't think you'd fail. Forget that person.
Needs help with anything.
Mutant attacks.
I didn't want her back here.
Leadership. Maybe the Brotherhood is no good after all.
Nice to see you.
That guy.
It just
Where's
doesn't
the
make sense.
stairs in these places?
Super mutant attack, and now people are starting to vanish. Your frustration, We didn't Mr. train Knapp. for this. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain, what's it,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company.
Sounds like I need to go kick some ass.
Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. They have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate.
Ooh.
I'd like you
The
to
Big
meet
Bend
me
Tunnel.
there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up.
I have ways to get him to talk.
Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
Is it somewhere around here? Oh, over there. It's crazy. I think I know that that was a Tombstone pizza. Well, I guess it's not that crazy. If you're a big fan of frozen pizzas. Like, you know the difference between a Tombstone and a Tostino's? I didn't even check. Is my gun alright? Nope. Got workbenches around here? Yeah, actually they do. Look at this. And one of these. Amazing. And look, it doesn't have some rare requirement to fix it. Like the alien blaster, I needed crystal. Crystal doesn't seem to drop very often. If you want to know the truth. It wasn't very sustainable. There's a lot of stuff I haven't discovered out here. I remember running around the rooftops of these buildings. Oh, this is the, where you go for the sheep squatch.
Now,
hello, sir.
For supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Let me see your finest wares. Any handmade plans?
Requisitions.
Modern
now
tables.
Available.
Oh, hold on. Let me throw a hard bargain on. Now, how much do you want for those tables? Hazmat suit, hospital bed.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
I did like that set, but that's...
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Apparently I had some plans just sitting in here. I don't remember where I got them. Oh shit. See, I almost did it. Swap back. And let's keep going. I thought it would discover this town. Pretty close. I see you behind there. There we go. You got some buddies coming? Yeah, come get some. Alright, let's keep going. That gun foo, that swap, I didn't do any of that. That was cool. I should probably keep leveling that up. T-51. They look friendly.
I hope we can set up more settlements like Foundation.
Oh yeah?
Friends out there that didn't want to come with me.
Ah, there you are, Inishi. I mean, friend. Sorry for the informality. but
Yeah, I
you
didn't
should
have
keep
the
a low
waypoint.
profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in. Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say? Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here. There's some things we need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool. Great. Take a seat.
Yeah, it's just a normal couple of
A customer. What can I get for you?
like SEAL Team 6. Someone told me Nuka Shine's a real trip. 1, please. -1.
I've got a container of nuclear waste in the back, but you don't look like much of a ghoul to me. So, how about a whiskey for now? Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
I'm going to need you to be standing by the end of this, you know. Salomati, my friend.
I thought we were here to party. I don't want to talk about any of these things.
Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion.
No.
I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more. Indeed. He was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. When we lost Alan, Shin stepped up. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it. I'll let that one slide, since we're off duty, so to speak. But don't for a minute think that you're in a position to lecture me on the responsibilities of my station. If anything, I fought against my better instincts and went with a plan that I myself doubted. But that kind of reflection is fruitless. I made the final call. The burden lies on my shoulders. I hope, at least, you can start to see things from my perspective more.
Nope.
To understand why I make the choices I make.
Not with that attitude.
Very well. And remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Oh, I got the lowest profile. See that? Clear. Sneak in here like the Predator.
Here comes trouble.
Nothing weird going on here.
Ms.
I'm
Mayfield.
afraid my calendar
my name
is all
Layla.
out of room for
I made an
idle
appointment to
chatter,
speak with
dear.
you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
Take your
And
desk,
looky
man.
there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now.
That's cool. I don't believe you.
Plain and simple. I wanted to handle this internally. I didn't want news of this stirring up. Our client paid us for safe transport, and we failed them. It was our responsibility to solve it discreetly. I'm sure you can appreciate that. As for deceiving Mr. Knapp, well, I dislike fibbing. But sometimes you've got to play your cards close to your chest, especially when lives are at stake.
I don't buy it. Sounds more like you were trying to prevent future clients from being scared off. It makes me wonder if this sudden cooperation isn't in the interest of helping others. Maybe you've just been caught.
I'd be offended by these accusations if it didn't weave such a fascinating story. Are you planning to sell that as a dime novel? Well, if you're wondering why my organization would choose to dodge your calls, examine the attitude with which you've started this conversation. This pseudo-authority you're flaunting is exactly the type of oppression and regulation that my free enterprise can do without. All right.
Right now, the most important thing, being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goal.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate.
No, I got him.
Thanks.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
Okie dokie.
Now, time is money, and I've burned up. So if you don't mind, please direct.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
All right.
Harper's Ferry train tunnel. Be there. Oh, just a little. You know what they say. Well, you heard it now. Bring snacks. Please and thank you.
Dude wants me to bring food? Okay, we're going over there. Gonna take a quick nap. Seems good. Alright, climb the mountain.
Should have built that house long ago. Hey, kid. Hold my... You seem like somebody who appreciates resourcefulness. I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize this mug, don't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bingo! We have a winner here, kids. Will you look at that? Somebody knows me. I knew it would happen. Ever since the war, I've been sort of scrabbling along, thinking of my books, making the best of it. I have enough time to write some more, and that's exactly what I aim to do. But in order to do that, I need a place to stay for a bit. And if you have a place, well, I would be happy to watch it for you. To tell you some stories. I'm a wealth of practical knowledge, kid.
Why didn't you say that? Come stay with me, you old son of a bitch.
I think I just might. Maybe just for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair for me, will you? I need to pick up some of my things, and I'll be there soon. By the way, you can call me Gramps if you like. Everybody who knows me does anyway. We all got a tooth. It's normal, kid.
Parkour up this mountain. Copper? Is that where I'm going? Yep. Drop zone. Bird bones. Oh, shit. All right, we made it.
Initiate, glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. All right, you take... Guns at the ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
Oh, we're good. Well, hello.
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is just a little further ahead. Please, after you.
Fine. But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Alright, I guess I'll go. Oh. Oh, I got him. Man, this build's efficient. Not even at full power yet. Did you already go here?
Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open. And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Speak, Ares. What's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me. Yep, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free. The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that. Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room. Winner, winner, rag steak dinner. There were some
Alright, I'm starting to like the guy.
here well after the bombs fell. Looks like. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for... Well, just scope. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Kidding me? Fine.
Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
Oh, you following me?
Seems like some kind of thrown together lab. Do you suppose they were making something to deal with the vines? I think they see some kind of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door. From the sound of it, they wrote the numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it. Must be around here somewhere. Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through. Some kind of code for turning words into numbers, it seems. So, I guess we'll need to find a way to change open sesame seed into a series of numbers.
What? Oh. This might be it. I gotta write all this down. 12. What was this? How many numbers was that? First one was 12, so it's 4. We need to do an S. 8. So this will be 8. Yep. Last one will be S8. Oh, I should look at the other numbers. Damn it. They caught on to me. So I need to find out what an E is. 822. 822. Hit the button. Why won't you open?
Well done, Initiate. That was
Yeah, maybe do it twice. Hi, baby.
Let's have a look at this. Aha! My hunch was right. According to the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so... Dear Lord. The facility.
Let's put it into the sprinkler system.
I would explain the bodies out there, but... why? They must have known this would happen. No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
Hi. Hi, baby.
Here we go. This
What
looks like
the
it connects
hell?
to the main water
Did you
line.
come down from the roof?
Let's talk next steps. They should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight?
Always.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Let's take a look here.
Pop it off.
Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. It's detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back. Ad Victorium.
No promises, but I'll try.
Outside this room. I need more time. Keep it up.
I only have so many rounds. I really needed the drum magazine.
Got clue about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
Yeah, I need way more ammo.
Give him hell, Initiate.
$20 rounds is not enough.
Done. The chemical is pumping throughout the entire
Look at all
water
these
system
bodies.
now, including a cess pipe that was for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I, wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
Alright, so we're just going back. Oh, there you are. Fire in the hole.
Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral pool to Hostile robotic entity? That's
cool.
troubling. Be on the lookout.
Oh. Okay. How did he see me? Oh my god. Just fight a sheep squatch. Shit. Right. How am I supposed to do that? I guess shoot it and run? Did I level? I need more damage. What do I gotta level? Master Commando. Oh, I should have got the thing that makes me disappear fast when he can't see me. Or what I could do is shoot him in the leg. Uh-oh. Is he onto me? Damn it! Sorry, Paladin. I gotta leave. Where'd he go? Oh, shit! Oh, that didn't work. How am I supposed to kill this thing? Oh, shit. Fucking Christ. He just one-shots me. Oh, man. Well, I'll eventually get him. With my sneak damage. Why doesn't he attack her? He went that way, right? Sneaky bastard. Yeah!
That was an Assaultron dressed up as a sheep? Whatever it was, it's dead. And we should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
Ridiculous.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares, if he has anything to do with all this.
Alright, I'm getting attacked from both sides now. Alright, getting attacked from everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here for 1 second. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go help my wife with something. Alright. Can't believe that sheep squatch just fucked me up like that. Yeah, we're basically doing some renovations at the house, and my wife's one of my wife's family members came by and dropped some stuff off to help with that. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna dick me over.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happened in there?
No, we're good.
Between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second.
If I was him and I just messed up a sheep squatch robot, I wouldn't even try it.
Closer to the truth. I can feel it. Do you think I'd agree with that? I follow my... We do not just deal. If, after all of this, Blue Ridge...
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure.
Say something I don't like.
And done. Trust me now, I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
That's actually a good idea.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Oh, come on. Can I read? Something about rad showers. That makes sense. Day 1, all happy. Day 5, miserable.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Give me the signal. I'll make it quick.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
Let's see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate. We should discuss our findings.
Okay.
Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start? Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip till the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home. That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks. Are you sure? I think we should be on the same...
Oh, how considerate of you.
Great. Where should we start? Indeed. It looks like we have... That was my take as well, based on Cassie's description. The total number of
This is
people
like a
they
test.
arrested, though, is
See if I was reading.
nearly 15 in this trip alone. Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me.
I was skimming the list. You busted me.
As idiosyncratic as his behavior is...
I'm right here.
Besides, Ares was only assigned to... Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the armed strangers. Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in shit. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance? No, that was Mr. Hockman. Dr. Blackburn was the one who had been performing...
Oh, that was my second choice.
Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries. It would appear they were cautious at first. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team. I know you do, Initiate. I'm a bit ashamed, but even still, I'm thankful that you continue. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Ares, I owe you an apology. My rash behavior
All right,
was
Ares, you
unfitting
get to
for my
live.
position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaces.
Oh, I got new plans. What'd I get? Brotherhood civvies? I don't know what that is.
Initiate. Good. You're here. We finally have a clear picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
Alright, I'm just gonna stare at this wall.
He must have been at work even then.
Is he invisible?
The arrogance he must have had to come here, knowing what he was doing. Unbelievable.
The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96. It took a bit of research to locate it, but it's well south of here. I'll mark it on your map. Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Night Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
Then we're agreed. The vault will be your next target. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how... Step 1 is finding... You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear and I'll follow you in.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a good plan.
I'll clear him out.
And I think we're all in agreement on this one. Find any evidence. If Blackburn is there, you have your orders dismissed.
Take him alive. Okay.
Weapons and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
I got a fissure site close. Don't try me. That sounds like you're gonna try me. Anyone else? They asked for it. Alright, let's go clear this out. Take no prisoners. Is this frozen?
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit. Our squad was guarding the entrance here when we were overrun by Blood Eagles. Killed everyone. Me too. I just haven't kicked it yet. Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that. You're not wrong. I guess I deserve...
Oh, you didn't last long at all. Just to the end of the conversation. Should have just started with that one.
Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre. Well, that's gonna complicate things. If the Hellcats were here already, then Blackburn, the abductions, and the super mutants are all tied together somehow. Give me a moment to look at these terminals.
It's a holotape over there I missed. Damn
The
it.
vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful. Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead.
Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Returned to Appalachia. After all these years, I have come back. Back to Appalachia. To West Virginia. To the home of my greatest personal and scientific failure. Academic research was a dead end. The world was descending into riots and ruin. Food shortages were increasing. Generating papers in a university lab to attempt to secure tenure seemed pointless. It felt irresponsible in the face of everything happening. West Tech approached me about joining the Greenhouse Initiative. Genetic engineering to produce new crops and multiply production. It swept away my concerns about joining the private sector. Here was a chance to be on the cutting edge and solve real problems at the same time. Dr. Dumont described the goals of the Pan-Immunity Theory and the Greenhouse Initiative in terms that set my mind ablaze. There was satisfaction to be had there, doing the best work, advancing humanity, making the world better than it was. Then the funding vanished. The research staff was being cut with no explanation, simply a shift in priorities. Dumont begged me to stay, promising the new work would be vital and challenging. To my everlasting shame, I did, and long.
Alright, that sounds like super mutant talk.
I can still hear the screams.
We survived.
Well, they got the Assaultron.
It seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Black.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'm not going anywhere. Even though there was eviction notice that just popped up. I have to try with every fiber of my being not to get any more legendaries.
What can I help you with, Initiate? As long as Blackburn has control in the Overseer's office, I don't think we can lift it. It might be possible to bypass it.
Alright.
Our first priority is finding any clues about the missing people and what's been going on here. Anything else can wait. Agreed. After you, Initiate.
You gotta find some clues.
This vault was a biological research facility. Dr. Small Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
You bastard. I walk right past it. It does nothing. Waits 10 minutes. Shoots me in the ass when I reach a terminal. I guarantee you they put those things everywhere to shoot you right when you start to read.
Down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing.
Don't shoot me in the ass. Oh, just a holotape.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens in the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Further research is at an impasse, unless I move to human subjects. Obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. End log.
Yeah, go ahead.
Glad that's over with.
Boom.
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Leave. I am asking you again. Leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
There ain't nothing good out here. Nothing, nowhere. It's all shit.
Fine, stay hidden. You're boring anyway.
You ain't worried a lot of your friends just ended up dead? You should be. Actually, I should probably scrap that.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 17. I am no longer alone.
Yeah, sneeze coming.
Against all odds, I have made contact
Oh.
with the former colleague, Dr. Farha,
Whew.
whom fate preserved as it did me. Dr. Farha was nothing more than first described by Ames. The testing that will be required. Even at university,
Oh man, I'm
he
holding back
clashed
another
with
one.
the boundaries of research. Regardless, I have convinced him to aid me despite her doubts. I will continue to work here in Vault 96 in secrecy. Dr. Farha, meanwhile, has established a laboratory. She has acquired a founder of these stories, a young woman by the name of Ellie Wright. She seems to be. I believe it was Miss Wright's enthusiastic support of my ideas that convinced Dr. Farha to acquiesce to my request for aid. Farha has also brought in Jane. I knew him from university and our time at West Tech. This work is his chance at redemption, as much as my own. End log.
Why would he electrocute the
Research
baby
log,
with
Dr.
specimens?
Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I can...
Is that you, Basher?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am. Wait, that voice. I know who you are. Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help. The goodness of your heart? Ain't you the good guys? Look, I've got something you're gonna want. I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us,
Okay.
and it's yours. Now we're...
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think...
No shooting, boys! Crap, here they come again!
A lot of robots. Where you going, Sneaky? Tried the 360.
Close one. Damn. Good thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? This didn't have to go like this. Get him!
Glad that's over with. You shouldn't have done that, Initiate. There didn't need to be any more killing. When we're done here, we'll have a team check all these pods. There might still be someone alive in one of them.
You don't seem that mad about what I just did. What are you doing? No witnesses.
Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to consciousness and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called super-mutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the super-mutant population of Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
They concern themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Oh my god. The smell.
Get goosebumps.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary. But that necessity made
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. These things, number 100, I imagine. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically. Ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question
Hi, baby.
my work or my need for human subjects.
What are you doing?
And I do not eliminate them.
Spinning.
Already begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. I control the vault security.
He's spinning the chair.
For now. End log. Research log.
Don't let me die in here.
Poor Snallygaster.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here? Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his test. Okay. Sorry.
Please, help us.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data. Just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer twice, but nothing at all. I talked it over with Mina, and she's gonna try splicing it into some of the cellular structures at random, just to see what happens. It's a long shot, but we have a quota to meet. Fucking Vault Tech.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
Nothing cool in here? What's up, guys?
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name...
Somebody get us out of here.
Now that sounds like a fun bunch. Uncle Art mentioned them in, broad terms. Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though. I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was... Weird thing is, he kept a bad case of sludge lung now. For real? You must be... Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by... But still, thank you.
Everything hurts.
Maybe I could, but I don't even know where we are, but... These folks won't make it a mile in their condition.
It's better if they stay here. When we've cleared the vault, I'll radio Fort Atlas. They can send the medics with the recovery team.
Whatever Fort Atlas is, that's...
I'll leave some food and water for you to share until help arrives.
You're a peach. We ain't going anywhere. If you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me, alright?
Easy.
I just want to forget about all this.
Thanks again for the rescue.
I don't do bad stuff to people. Where's this guy at? About to give him a stern talking to. Yeah, open these doors.
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place. If he's changed the codes for the door, we're not getting... I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up the door. but I think we can do better than that. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we look for a utility room nearby.
Like the way you think. I was thinking to blow the thing up.
This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office.
Oh my god. Alright, I literally don't have anything.
Wow. One of my tutors called that method ape dynamics. Hopefully that did the trick. We should check it out.
That did it. I failed at every other option. Hey, it's open. Man, now my nose is running like crazy.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly. And yet you will not, will you? The Brotherhood is an iron fist when enforcing its mission. But you did not come all this way simply to put a bullet in my skull. Besides, my death can no longer stop my work. Contrary to what you may think, I did not lie to you when we spoke at Fort Atlas. I did say it would be difficult for a layperson to understand. I am sure your Brotherhood will happily interrogate me until I have no tale left to tell. I will be entirely forthcoming, though I expect you will want to conduct your Inquisition within confines more amenable to the Brotherhood. As for the contents of this vault, the Brotherhood is free to collect anything they like. My work here is finished.
I don't like the sound of that.
FEV was never intended to be a source of abominations and grotesqueries. It was to be the next step in human evolution. Our refinement into something greater and better. Certainly the fools at West Tech were more obsessed with observing its failures than correcting them. But its true purpose was for good, and now it will fulfill that purpose. Because of me.
Listening to this is making me understand Shin's point of view.
This is true. I wish it could have been avoided. It was easier and safer, for myself, if not for others, to release those failures before their metamorphosis was complete. I had work to finish, and I knew the Brotherhood was out there to deal with the errors.
Your errors tunneled into Fort Atlas and could have killed everyone!
Is that so? It seems my failures were indeed steps on the road to success. That level of coordination suggests an increase in cognitive development over the typical example. Still, I bear the Brotherhood no ill will. My apologies for that. Do you believe I did this all blindly? Groping madly in the bodies of the innocent for some unknown and hallucinatory secret? With each iteration, each test conducted, I identified flaws in the virus and calculated their removal. I have no doubt in my work.
It sounds like you haven't actually tested your perfect virus.
There are steps being taken as we speak. Any miscalculations that might exist are minor and will be addressed shortly.
Great, he's about to turn.
What you call insanity is merely the regrettable necessity of my work. That I have ensured the future of humanity, not just in Appalachia. Were it possible to achieve it without the suffering of innocence, I would have done so.
Alright.
After seeing what you've done here, I hope hell does exist.
Despise me if you will. I took no pleasure in what had to be done. I have no doubt that you do. As you wish.
Alright.
Yes, I assumed as much. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete regardless, and it is too late for you to stop it. I am at your disposal.
You can head out. I'll radio. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot. Good work, Initiate.
Think of me what you will. It will change nothing. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 1. Under any other circumstance, it would feel foolish to begin recording these before my work has even meaningfully begun. I developed this habit during my graduate studies. A tool helping me ease. There's nothing like
Look at all these holotapes.
Get a hold of yourself. Bastard.
Nina's dead. Eric, dead. All because of your damn quotas. If you can't show a little compassion, shut the hell up.
Hey, now. I regret what happened to Nina. I truly do. But we're wasting time. What? There, that should disable the sensors. Now listen carefully. They aren't my quotas. They never have been. Set by the mainframe. Look, there are next week's numbers.
God. There's no way.
Why didn't you tell us?
Like, I'm not wrong on that. The guy's testing out super mutant viruses and is like, oh, my work's complete. I had to isolate all the bad stuff.
The only way we survive the next week is to take it out.
You want us to fight our way out?
We don't have to. For the past 2 years, I've been working on a virus. Seraph. Upload it into the mainframe and it can take over. Shut down the system, the experiments, everything. It can let us out. The EMS. Won't be a problem. I designed that system. My students wrote it.
I stopped his holotape.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
Initiate, you're back. Maybe you can help me talk some sense into Romani here. We've been going over what happened at Vault 96 and interrogating our prisoner.
We're killing him, right?
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
I agree.
None that make any sense.
We need him. This isn't over. Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
Oh, so we torture him. So they definitely won't try it.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can.
West
Blackburn's
Tech.
punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Alright, if we're going to West Tech, I should prepare. How's my gun? Plenty of that, plenty of ammo. Give me a workbench and we're good to go. Hey, stash. I can put my skivvies. Put this stuff in there. Alright. Let's go party at West Tech.
Super mutant. could show up. I'd rid this leg clean. Sound to smell. What is it? Ice. Less little.
Hell's shooting me.
Oh. Super mutant made here. Human, die here.
How did you see me? Apparently I can't VATS through the floor.
You're here. Stop hiding.
I need to get that escape artist thing to make it where it disappear from their detection. God, I used to run this all the time to level. So much steel from all the guns and everything. I should probably break down these weapons. There we go. I'm back to being nimble. Toxic goo. I don't remember if I used that to increase my radiation. That was terrible accuracy. I thought there was a dog over here. Maybe not. It looks like somebody literally just did a run of West Tech before I came in here for the quest.
I wanted a fight. Humans, so small, so weak.
Alright, onward.
Buy a new gun with my next cut.
Appalachia. I heard something.
Yeah, it's me jumping because VATS didn't work. There we go. Oh, don't mind me taking this machinery. Oh.
Everything under control, Initiate. Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter. Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
You guys are kind of messing up my stealth.
Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secure. You can't get to us. We will finish our work. This isn't the Huntersville strain. Dr. Blackburn has purified the virus of its considerable defects.
We've made something wonderful out of something horrible. We're helping people this time.
Sounds like crazy talk.
Well, no, not as such, but...
Of course we have. Experimentation has identified the key flaws in the original strain. Iterative testing has pinpointed the defective genetic sequences, and we've corrected them in each case.
We've run the simulations. All three of us triple-checked the models and compared to prior experimental data.
We're confident in the formulation.
You know what they say? Human testing is the best testing. A large-scale release will provide a representative sample. Science needs vision, like Dr. Blackburn's, like ours. Let's not let testing hold us back.
Well, sure. It might seem hasty, but...
Don't be such a pushover, Janie.
No, wait. I've also had my doubts. Perhaps we should discuss this after all.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties. It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program, as insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives, but you will have to let me in there with them. Perhaps in the end, I am more willing to sacrifice the lives of strangers than friends and colleagues. I do not wish them to be harmed. My hypocrisy in this is only human.
Trust me or trust me not. The truth remains the truth. Then you are free to enjoy the view as my colleagues distribute our creation among the populace.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farhar, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave.
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Yep. He gets behind the wall, starts giggling. Gotcha.
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
I apologize for the deceit, but I cannot risk you undoing all we have accomplished. Soon you will understand that I was right.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
I'm with you on this,
Now's
Shin.
not the time. We gotta find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
We should have got rid of Romani when we had the chance. But you had to be a dick the whole time.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
What is this?
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right.
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
Oh, who would have guessed? Jesus. Of course I'm overweight. Damn it. Well, I was prepared for that. Why am I not able to run? I need to find a safe spot. Alright, there we go. Now I torture. What's going on with my AP? What's wrong with your leg? You can't walk? Did you step on a splinter? Got his ass. Now we cheese. I'm gonna keep working on that left leg. You're gonna be able to walk. Man, I really need that one perk to disappear.
This is what happens. This proves more than anything the need for our Brotherhood. The need for our justice.
The scientists are still locked upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can. Do what you will.
I wouldn't put it past them to have rigged this exit with traps. There must be a password.
We shouldn't waste time searching. If you know how to brute force a terminal, now would be the time.
Yeah, apparently my guy's dumb. I don't have any intelligence. We don't have any intelligence. I'm just observant and agile and lucky. I'm not intelligent. I can't talk to people. And I have no strength. This is the dumbest build to do any kind of conversation. Oh, man. Gang, gang. What? That worked?
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send prescribed Valdez to double check. Until then, stay on.
Alright, round up. Face the wall. Don't look at me.
Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up?
Good way to put it.
We weren't that far off. Just a tweak here or there.
Line up against the wall.
If I may interrupt.
You can't.
I agree with everything Dr.
Son of a
Farha
bitch.
has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better human.
You know what they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
What are your intentions with us?
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep
Yeah, look at
humanity
Romani.
safe.
You better look away.
And your
In
work
shame.
endangered everyone in Appalachia.
Shame.
If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood.
Oh,
and the
here we
people
go.
of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others. And of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
I agree.
You're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
I'm gonna say I'm killing
Think
him.
about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You. The angry one.
He's the angry one?
Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two,
Wait
there
till
will
you give me my gun back.
any people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet? Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
I don't seek to pardon them. They'll be under constant supervision. You could even call it rehabilitation.
That's not going to work. Think of the resources it will take to watch them around the clock. We're spread too thin to watch them constantly. What happens if they slip out and create another virus? Or sneak in some horrible experiments under our watch? It's too risky.
Supervision isn't necessary. We're scholars, not fighters. We couldn't escape if we wanted to. In any case, there's still much to discuss. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence. I never intended to hurt anyone. Dr. Blackburn was in charge of procurement. He told us they were volunteers. It was only later that... But by then, please understand, we were... And everything we did was for... Please don't let this work go to waste.
Oh.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true? Oh, really? I was gonna ask you for a reenact. What about them? Is that any worse than being human? As Dr. Jane says... Oh, are you a licensed medical professional? Even if you are, it's pretty rude to make sudden, unwarranted diagnoses of people you just... Okay, I guess. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die. You can fit a lot of experiments into 60 more years.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? And what has your organization decided?
You die.
Please, spare my associates. I take full responsibility for their actions.
There's no need. You're coming back to Fort Atlas with us.
No! I won't stand for your coercion any longer. Your righteous crusade has gone too far. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood. You haven't been since you destroyed that transmitter. Your reign is over. The initiative's with me. Step aside and let us do what's necessary.
I guess the Elder's grip is tighter than I can break after all. I tried to make you see reason. But after all this, you remain their lapdogs. The Brotherhood can't be changed after all. I will have to start anew elsewhere.
Oh.
You're a traitor.
I had hoped it would never come to this.
At Victoria.
Oh, she's tough. And grenades, what am I doing? Enjoy that. Grenades in a small room. Oh shit! Oh! I'm more of a danger to myself. Oh, did I fall? God damn it. Give me a minute, I'll be back there. Oh, I gotta do this again? Is she gone? Ah, toy rocket ship.
If only she'd seen reason. Initiate. Carry out the sentence.
Yes, sir.
Please. We are mere scientists.
They're murderers. Make sure they can never kill again.
No, wait.
Any last words? What are you doing? I want you to see this. Where's that other one? Where did you run to? Ah. Cultist the whole time. Should have known. Alright. What did we learn today? I shouldn't play with grenades in small spaces. I think I actually went up in ammo from that. Oh, I should probably repair my gun. Yeah, I don't like it when they have like a group of people, they spend all this time pissing me off and taunting me, and then when I finally get to them, they're like, oh, let's let them live. Absolutely not. Remember what happened to that crazy Mike kid with the fireworks? I told him if I had to come all the way around, it wasn't going to end well.
It pains me to say that Romani gave her life to defend these criminals. Her last act was not as a Brotherhood paladin, but as a person following her own misguided moral principles. Romani put her personal morals above the cornerstone of duty, time and time again. Her irresponsibility threatened to shake apart the foundation of order that allows us to be an effective force of action. But however misguided her decisions were, Romani always acted with the intent to help humanity. If we are to retain anything from her leadership, let it be that. The Brotherhood of Steel seeks to forge a lasting future. We must be humanity's strength. Strength to eliminate threats, overt and covert. Strength to keep dangerous technologies safe. Strength to make the decisions that no one else wants to make.
It's gonna take a seat for a bit.
Rock, standing against the harsh enemies of war, disease, and time. We must not falter. Ad Victoriam.
Alright. It's my cue. Oh, that was a little delay. What was
There
that?
is one more thing to address before we disband. Initiates are the future of the Brotherhood. Induction into our order is an honor that should not be taken lightly. Among an initiate's most important responsibilities is to understand and commit themselves wholly to the principles of the order. I've come to understand that one initiate will never be able to meet this goal. They have other important responsibilities in Appalachia. I've decided to grant a title that can account for this caveat, while still acknowledging their exceptional contributions to the Brotherhood. Come, stand between Scribe Valdez and I.
Oh. Right here?
For outstanding contributions to the Brotherhood mission as an outside party, I hereby confer on you the permanent title of Knight Errant. A unique Brotherhood title with special privileges is an acknowledgement of the highest honor. May it serve as an inspiration for the rest of you. Dismissed.
Yeah! I'm a knight? You must call me Knight. Sprainard.
So, Paladin Romani is gone.
Yeah, it was a grenade incident in a small room.
Their conflict, right up until the end. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like maybe this was inevitable. If only there was more I could have done. Well, that's going a bit far, isn't it? But it's a very nice thing to say. Thank you.
I had to shoot my shot.
Don't mention it. As the resident scribe, it's my job to keep things functioning around here. I'm going to keep doing my job. With one officer down, there's going to be a lot of slack to pick up. There's still a lot more I'd like to see out there, but right now, I need to support the Brotherhood. Until next time.
Man, I gotta talk to everybody? Oh, it's optional.
I trust the title change didn't come as too much of a surprise. It's unorthodox. But you're an exception I had to acknowledge to prevent confusion among the other initiates.
Flirt? I don't know, Shin.
For the time being, yes. Though it's worth noting that this title doesn't have precedent. So if things were to change in the future, so could our definition. Good work out there. The Brotherhood won't forget it. Ad Victoriam.
Hell yeah. Steel Brethren. Oh. Unlocked the Hellcat stuff? Okay. What are they gonna give me? Hellcat power armor? They always give me shit that's heavy as hell. Oh. Weight 0? Is that right? Sweet. I ain't mad at that. Alright, cool. Well, that's probably where I'll end it then. Man. Brotherhood of Steel Quest. I played this last time, and I guess I only went through part 1. I didn't realize it would take this many streams to get through it, but... Well, this many. It was like 2. But still, a lot of content. Glad they added it. Had a lot of fun. Wow. One hell of a twist and turn there. But yeah, thank you again for stopping by. If you checked it out, if you lurked, love lurking. You checked it out after the fact, even better. But yeah, I'll try to stream Monday through Friday on YouTube more. So you'll probably see me, I don't know, 5 to 6-ish Eastern Standard Time for, you know, a few hours. I may play for a little bit with Booty Sweat Chino. And we're going to continue to run through this game and then maybe go back to SnowRunner for a bit. See what other games I can kind of play. Anything you think I'd be great for, leave it in a comment. And that's about it. I'm out. Hope you guys have a good one. Thank you again. I'm out. Peace.